Alright, friends, good evening. It's Monday. Last week the runes were on vacation, so let's see what this week's rune for the collective is. I hope everyone had a good start to the week. I don't know if everywhere it's short week, but at least in Germany it is. So right, this week we have Thurizas, but on its side, right? So inverted Merc stave. Usually it would be like this, but it is inverted. So Thurizas is a rune of conflict, and conflict usually is outside. It's an outside thing, right? Thorn. But this time, since Thurizas is Merc stave, the thorn is pointing towards ourselves. So the conflict is internal. So this week, think for yourself, what conflict do you have inside yourself? How do you deal with that conflict? Maybe I'm gonna pull an additional rune for what the rune's advice is, how to deal with the inner conflict. Because I'm sure I'm not the only one with an inner conflict, because it's the collective rune. So let's ask the runes what we shall do about this inner conflict. How can we approach it? How can we take it out of the, or how can we turn it into a positive thing? And we got a rider sideways as an answer. I'm not too sure how to interpret this, but I'm kind of thinking that we need to find a balance between journeying, right? Between moving forward and not moving forward. Sometimes it is necessary to take a break, to rest. Kind of like this. Yeah, but either way, this week, right, focus and feel into yourself what inner conflict do you have. Right, and Raido is always the journey. The journey to your inner self to find that inner conflict. How do you approach it? How can you turn it into the positive? Right? What can you do about it? This week it's all about that, I feel like. And don't hesitate to take a break from the journey. Just relax a bit, right? And sort yourself out, right? Sort the head out, the soul, the heart, everything. And then the solution might be very near and very obvious. Sometimes we can't see the forest because of the many trees that are ahead of us, right? And this is kind of the thing. Alright, take care, have a nice week, and until next video.